Yo, I was here for about 2 months and some about where the near visual care 2 year per sound, I was for and science, some and I saw air coso. Now, some of the parliamentary results here, they are some can see a power banner. I was here for and then so a be as I said, about a press release. She saw me a bit to jar now, Domin Kwabenya. Madam Sarah address for new constituency what they why tight. And what I campaign na MP. Initially no ECA declared no as winner for that for the elections. Domin Kwabenya no. Esi ono die say ko fe wiase mo afana EC for banner be quality results in the crowd unso is and say she knows very well so no any be doing kunim ewo now we dey come some of the electoral commission dey aba say Domin Kwabenya no san so anya dey enkoto aba ewo ho biom nsem no say oti say dey ekoso woni dey I just almost san so dey eto aba fufu na sanya electoral commission akasa semwe and as I make this declaration no a lot of questions eba say na sa we run here yesu omunkoye no Domin Kwabenya ho enye ni eho nyina do but 1 or 2 constituencies ewo ho no is it really going to be effective we say eba no sa ede chaos ebeba ebi muso e kase ho edigidi ebi ana basabasaye akakopimo and ohwe say we have just some few days to swear in John Dramani Mahama president-elect there nebusa for betimi di how kese pa aba omega ni mu na eno na Kweku Asa ono US boy Ghanaian lawyer ono dia beto do bisa say o see EC setting a dangerous precedent by over Domin Kwabenya rerun na omo kanite ono so back in kind sem no na also the input aba say osha some of the constituencies in Domin Kwabenya EC aba say they should rerun no osha and say they should leave it as it is into for Limechi US based Ghanaian lawyer Professor Stephen Kweku Asari Tuduana friend Kweku Asam has voiced concern about the Electoral Commission's decision to order a rerun of the elections at one polling station in the Domin Kwabenya constituency. According to him, this decision contradicts the principle that the will of the people is paramount as consistently affirmed by court, beginning with the landmark case of the Akufo-Addo ER versus the Mahama ER. He argues that the ultimate purpose of election result is to reflect the will of the electorate. If the results declared on the training sheets are accurate and verifiable, rejecting them solely because of the medium used is akin to throwing the baby out with the bath water. Therefore, according to Kweku explanation, say, they are treading on a dangerous path because at the end of the day, elections are to reflect the will of the people. Who share sheets now when they are banner results no accurate. Bibi accurate, but say a color more fast so the pink sheet will say whatever sheet. Now mo ka say pink sheet no processes ne come fast no enye dia na say because of enunti or mo ba beto abanevo from for according to professor or say danger kese pa and Ghana e dey ehun etu because abato no mo to ye no bibia correct bibia accurate o share plain sheet ne so and as a paper no so a results no reflects the will of the people na accurate bonibia enye the end so if only because of pink sheet ni dey kaka hunti na mo say process no enya no mo ba be rerun na that is a very dangerous path the electoral commission is trading on into or no I say akola wedare akola ewuntium na wo to akola na ensuo any akola ni nyina egu no very dangerous yento asom or see such actions he wants risk disenfranchising voters and undermining the essence of democracy. Professor Asari believes that EC's decisions set a dangerous precedent. While strict adherence to procedure is essential, he emphasized that the Commission must balance procedural integrity with fairness and equity. The group Gogo has also expressed deep concern over the EC's decision to rerun the election at the Abokobi Women's Development Center 2 polling station in Dome, Kwabenya. This decision, rooted solely in the use of training sheets instead of the official statement of who, raises significant questions about prioritizing form over substance. By rejecting the declaration outright on such a procedural basis, the Commission has chosen to strain at a nut and swallow a camel, while the adherence to proper form is crucial for safeguarding electoral integrity. Dismissing a declaration without examining the substantive validity of the result undermines public confidence in the process. As consistently ruled by courts, beginning with Akufo-Addo ER versus Mahama, the will of the people is paramount and should not be nullified by mere procedural lapses. The ultimate purpose of election result is to reflect the will of the electorate. If the results declared on the training sheet are accurate and verifiable, rejecting them solely because of the medium use is akin to throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Such action risks disenfranchising voters and betraying the very essence of democracy. Would they go out to vote? Because December 7th, they see and very serious, very critical. We having people to stay in their house instead of going to vote. Voter apathy. Now, on my declare, now must I say, young go to our for a. Jamna, need time more. Time now means me financial. That is what Kuku as I is talking about. This thing is very serious. Yes, Anna, electorates, no, we are not respecting them. Say if the training sheet, the results are accurate and validated. At the now process no museum, it's not right. At the now electoral commission normal balancing conducting a rerun Kwabenya is very dangerous. And all catch on. Unfortunately, the EC's decision creates the troubling impression that it prioritizes procedural rigidity over ensuring transparent and equitable process. As the account proverb goes, when the rhythm of the drum changes, the dance steps must adapt. Electoral processes must remain flexible enough to address human error without undermining the voters' will. Rejecting declarations based on procedural errors without exploring alternative means of verification sets a dangerous precedent. It suggests that technical mistakes, no matter how inadvertent, can override the sovereign will of the people, a principle that should be sacrosanct in any democracy. Into the explanations about also with me explaining this particular one say near easy decision on Japa for a rerun accurate. Now an answer Kuku Azam and also need no canon is accurate. Kindly leave your comment, drop it, comment section. Na menjebo and kinka Emma. Make our will say Ghanatube so pensema who do it ya. I was for now would win ya show. Subscribe na phones in your notification bell no so Emma me. Send a behind seminal, made it 2 months in your pass. Tis cram.